Good morning to everyone. 6:30 on the East Coast. Just hoping everybody's doing well for the weekend. Hoping everybody's doing good. I'm very, very thankful for Canada with their so-called bomber planes helping out us American people in California by these fires. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm thankful for Canada to be our ally to help us out and assist with these wildfires, just like we have done with them in Canada up there when they had their forest fires. We have assisted them and figured out a way to get things under control. Thank you very much, Canada, for the help. Hopefully everybody is doing okay in California. I did watch, or did actually see some actual video showing that people are going back to their homes, checking out the destruction and stuff like that, and very, very sad from seeing a lot of people losing their homes. Prayers and blessings for all the people out on the West Coast dealing with the forest fires and dealing with this, and as well as, like I said, these people are getting a hit. Just like I think a year or two ago, they had that big ass fire up there. Very sad. I think it was Santa Ana or something like that. It's very, very sad that everybody lose their homes. So everybody everywhere in this country needs to do God bless you to their best, as well as prayers and blessings. And these active volcanoes I've been reading up and watching also in Iceland, and all that stuff. All these active volcanoes going on. Everybody's got to be safe. We got to figure out things to take care of and maintain Mother Nature and stuff like that. I also have things to say. With global warming going on, the way the government is not handling stuff besides doing these brand new vehicles, trying to control emissions and stuff like that. And I think what the government needs to really, really do is, all this fresh water or these ice glaciers that are melting and going and stuff like that. I think what we really need to do is we need to put a handle on global warming as well as Mother Nature in this planet, which causes tornadoes and weather and stuff like that. Things need to be done. Really needs to be done. I think really what the government should be doing, like Canada, is what they're doing is picking up water from the ocean and using it. I do think it's possible that to save our planet from these melted glaciers and oceans rising and causing destruction on the coasts where they're exposed to the beach and exposed to land, where they're destroying the water of Mother Nature is destroying. I do think that the government needs to come up with a plan where instead of using people's pool water and say lake water or say a reservoir water, because that's where the drinking water comes from, I think the government, what they need to do at a certain point is that the government needs to come out with a plan where anywhere near the coasts, from like the Gulf of Mexico, Florida, Texas, California, places like that, whatever states that live in the area near an ocean and there's a fire going on or something like that, they should use ocean water that has salt in it to actually sulfate the fire. It's almost like a sulfate slash thing that actually could dominate that so-called fire and get it extinguished instead of using people's pools and whatever else that is in the area that could be using up our resources. So I do think that the government or like local areas, they need to use like helicopters and stuff like that and take water and place it from the ocean. That would be good because the water is still the same. It just has a salt in it. It's just a salt, calcium sulfate type deal. And it can happen. Like I said to you guys out in the West, prayers and blessings to you all. I hope everything does turn around. I'm hoping that things do turn and people get their homes back before the holidays or the summer. And people get their lives back in order again, so I do apologize. Um, so the real obsolete thing that I'm here to talk about also is everything that has been going on with my health. Health has been decreasing. Health has been really just horrible because of what people are doing. There's just too much haters, there's just too much people out there that just have hate. And I like to bully. And the thing is, the thing that really started all this bullshit and all this nonsense is someone saying that you're going to piss someone off. They're going to piss someone off. Um, Listen, this is what happens, and this is what I got to tell the truth on these people, and what everybody has to fucking understand. Okay? People out here in this world, people in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, people on the East Coast, Connecticut, Massachusetts, these people need to know the real truth on what's going on in certain towns, in certain areas where they live. And especially where I live, I do think that people need to know about the news and what people are doing. Now, you fucking people out there hate me because I'm telling you what has happened and what these cops did, okay? And they don't want the truth. It's like I already know someone right now that he's constantly getting threats every fucking day, telling him to stop, and if you don't stop, he's gonna get sued. If you don't stop, there's things gonna happen to you. You're gonna have a bad future. You're gonna have a bad life. All because he's putting out real news about police, and that's what I'm starting to do. I'm starting to put out the truth. He's giving me news, I'm giving out the news, and I'm putting out the news for you guys to know the truth. Now because someone is pissed off, somebody's going to get angry, somebody's going to get really ticked off because of the fact that I am sitting here telling the truth about somebody and telling the truth about things is not committing a crime. If it's telling the truth, it's telling the truth. Now, if I tell a lie about somebody, that someone is a cop and he turned around and had sex with a minor and that was not true, yes, I can get in trouble for that. But I've been telling the truth ever since. Now somebody's, trying to say, oh, you're going to piss someone off, you're going to get someone angry, you're going to get this and you're going to get that. Just like someone said on my account. You're going to get someone pissed off, you're going to get someone angry, you're going to get someone ticked off, blah, blah, blah. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You're not going to have a life. You're not going to have an employment. You're not going to have no job. You're not going to have no family. You're going to have no. That's considered a threat. And he wanted to apologize, and I didn't take that lightly. Okay. This fucking guy thinks he was going to scare me. He thinks he's going to tell me to shut down my. He says I have to shut down my account. He's telling me that if I don't do it, it's going to be a problem. Now, does people understand what that means when somebody's telling you what to do, and if you don't do it, then something's going to happen? That's considered blackmail. That's what that is. That's considered blackmail. Blackmail is a crime. It's just like if I told somebody, hey, you know what, I'm going to tell you this. If you don't listen to what I'm doing, I'm gonna hurt your family. You don't do what I tell you, I'm going to come back and it's going to come back on you. That's what he told me. You don't stop what you're doing. You don't stop what you're saying and all this stuff, knowing it's all true. It's not a lie, by the way. It's actually true news. Okay? And what cops have been doing to me and doing to people. It's true. I do think that people need to know the fucking truth as well as people what they were trying to teach me to do when I was a kid. Trying to teach me to do bad things. Listen, I'm not a bad kid at all. People are just trying to say that I'm bad. People are saying that I'm a criminal. People are saying I'm doing this and doing that. Listen, if I was a criminal, should I be in handcuffs right now? Yes. People are trying to do scare tactics on me to have me do something, okay? My whole problem is my brain is totally fucked right now. I can only know certain things, I know certain stuff, and kind of know certain people, only certain people, and that's it. My head is only isolated to a certain amount of things. Besides dreams, dreams come back, like this morning, can't see my dreams back. But I just don't like that. People are going to sit here. They're going to hate you. They're going to bully you. They're going to do things to you and scare you. And do things in general. And then cops trying to violate your rights again because they want to know this and know this and know that. Number one, people need to understand something. Like I keep saying, when people commit crimes, they do hateful crimes or they do some weird crimes or any kind of selfish crimes. Like, say for example, theft, Grand Theft Auto, because I'm reading up things online and stuff like that. When people commit those type of crimes, okay, when people go do those type of crimes, what happens is a lot of those people, it's stuck in their brain. It's lodged in their brain like a piece of sponge. And all it's going to do is absorb. You know what absorption? Absorb. Those people are going to keep doing the crimes. They're going to keep doing the same crimes over and over and over and over and over. They're going to keep doing it and doing it, and they're going to ruin their life. When it came down to me, I didn't get the thing, like I even said to everybody, I didn't commit no fucking crime at all. I didn't commit no crime at all, and I'm talking about at all. The crime never happened. I was falsely accused of being committed that crime when that crime never occurred. And I know somebody was behind it. I definitely know somebody was behind it. Because I've been hearing this town coming out of people's mouths, and especially cops' mouth. And it's very, very funny that I'm hearing the same fucking town over and over and over. And it's getting to the point where God is telling me, is it really true that this cop and his family and these people did shit? I do think so. I do think so. This cop and everybody had hate for people, and they had hate for me too. What people don't understand and what people don't get, they don't like the truth. I love to tell the truth, and I told the truth this whole time ever since this live stream started last year. I told the truth and nothing but the truth about my rape, about my sexual assaults that I had. Like I said, one person's alive, the other one's deceased due to some disease and stuff that happened to her. Okay, so, and dealing with the abuse, child abuse, getting hit, even getting assaulted at an adult time, 18, 19 years old. I was assaulted at 18, 19 years old by a parent. Yes, it is, everything is fucking true. This is not a lie, this is not a joke, this is not a drill, this is not a fucking, just give me this fucking money and then call it quits. No, this is real, true news. What I've been through, what the cops have been doing to me and doing to others. People gotta realize there could be a hater out there. There could be somebody that pissed them off. I piss someone off. You know what? I can piss someone off all I fucking want. When I tell the truth about real, true news, it's like somebody I know. He lives down in South Jersey. He tells the truth about every fucking thing. He does. He tells the truth about everything. And he's not gonna shut up about it. He's not gonna sit here and keep his mouth quiet because he's getting threats by other people or even police departments, saying, you keep doing this, you're going to get yourself into trouble. You keep doing this, you're going to lose your life. You keep doing this, you're going to get arrested. You keep doing this, people are going to come there and going to raid your fucking house. You can sit there and threaten people all you want. These cops don't want to be exposed. And now the real job's getting done. The real job's getting done. And people don't realize it. I'm doing my job. And what has stuff been happening? Illegal traffic stops, illegal detainment, stopping me because I did my free speech. Yes, they're going to be getting in a lot of trouble. I already have good news about a cop, and he's going to get in a lot of trouble. He's already in a lot of fucking trouble. Now, the next person I'm worried about is worried about what this other person did to me, and I felt like he was involved in things. And I hope he gets in a lot of trouble, too. I hope he gets consequences, too. Because it's very funny, he goes from a cop and now goes to a detective position. Come on, guys. That right there is telling me dirty, dirty, dirty. Now, I got other news. A department that's actually on my channel that refused to identify himself. He's no longer a cop. Officer Godfrey. He's not a cop anymore with the police department that's in one of my videos, and I'm not going to say what video. He's actually a prosecutor. He's actually a prosecutor, a black officer, African American officer. Is no longer an officer, he's actually a prosecutor. And all because a cop in that town, a sergeant or captain, exposed his background to me. This motherfucker went from a cop, patrolman, to a fucking prosecutor worker. He's gonna get in trouble too for what he did. And I considered that type of stuff racist. Because I was taking care of an emergency. It's not a crime. Emergency is not a crime. Taking care of an emergency at the time. Somebody was bleeding. Stuff was happening. I had to get someone taken care of ASAP. That's not a crime. I felt bad what this poor little thing was going through. Bleeding and pain. I had to sit there and take care of something that was very important. This cop was patrolling, harassing me, and intimidating me in a fucking way. And Mr. Godfrey thought he was doing the right thing. Fuck you, Godfrey. Fuck you too. Fucking tyrant, fucking blue line piece of shit. Now he's a fucking prosecutor in New Jersey. I'm not gonna say what county he's in, but he's near Pennsylvania County, near that area there. Yes, he's in that area. I'm not gonna say what county, but he's on the border of Pennsylvania. He's in a prosecutor's office. So yeah, going from a patrolman as an officer in 2023 and then automatically switches over to a prosecutor. Yeah, that's just, no. That's just too obvious, especially a black officer doing that. That's a little, to me, it's a little obvious. Sorry to say, it's a little obvious. There's going to be a lot of complaints. There's going to be a lot of things that's happening. It's going to happen. A lot of complaints. And people need to know the truth about these cops. When you don't know what these cops are doing to you, and I'm sorry I'm pissing you people the fuck off. You don't like it, oh well. This is the truth. True news. And I want to give it to people. This is New Jersey, people. True news. True, faithful, complete, honest news. And now, finding out that the New Jersey trooper that stopped me in one of those videos, found out where he's from. In Burlington County, New Jersey. And it's very, very funny now. He's getting in trouble as well. It's not a fucking joke. Doing an illegal traffic stop, asking someone for an ID, when he was the one that actually did the traffic stop. He's the one that did the illegal infraction, and he stopped me. See, I just want everybody to know this. Everything that has been happening, and I'm going to put out the real truth, news, this is real. I've been putting a timeline, a straight out timeline, of all the incidents that have happened with me with traffic stops. And all the traffic stops that happened, give me 1 second, please. All the traffic stops that happened with me, and I mean this, and I'm going to tell you the truth, like I told you people out there, everyone, I'm not a racist person, I'm not a biased person, I have no issues with black people, I have no issues with Latino people, I have no issues with any race. Like I said, when you see people that were in my videos, they were trying to manipulate me and say that I didn't like black people, that I'm racist towards black people. I have no problem with black people, but I've noticed, and I'm going to tell you the truth now. Now, the real truth news that has been going on with me, and with everything going on, and I hope you guys are ready for this, because this is serious shit. The real absolute news and the timeline of everything that happened to me when something started, ever since from when I got arrested to, say, driving and going where I was going, all these traffic stops that were initiated was done by police officers that were race of black or African American black people, or I was stopped due to a person that was black driving on the road at the same time as me and calling it in saying I did something wrong so they can initiate a stop. Just so they can record the traffic stop. Now, things are going to get done. Things are going to have to get done. And you people out there need to watch too, because there could be. I'm not, like I told you guys, I'm not a racist person. I'm not a biased person at all. I'm not against any race. I'm not against Indians. I'm not against Pakistanis, Jewish, or anything. I'm not against anyone. I'm not against anyone. We're all the same type of people. We just have different beliefs and different things. I'm not against any of that. The whole problem is I want you white people to understand. Our white people, ancestors and people like that that's out there, our white American people have to realize you need to watch yourself. And I'm going to give you guys this. Black people can play against white people. They can do a lot of damage to people, and they can set up people, they can commit crimes around people, they can do a lot just so they can get you in trouble. And I have a funny feeling it's happening to me too. I think it's probably happening to me too. Being lied to, telling me things are not going to happen, this is the that. It's going to happen. Somebody keeps telling me it's not going to happen, this won't happen to you, don't worry about it, stop thinking like that, stop thinking like no, this and that. Well, I think it's going to happen to me because of the fact of the person's race. Like I tell you people out there, I want everybody to know, our American people, you need to watch yourself. I want everybody to know this, people. You need to watch yourself. These people will do anything to you. They'll get you into trouble, they'll say you did this and that, they don't give a fuck. Please, we need to stick together. We need to stick together. And what happened to me, there's a timeline. Most of the traffic stops that happened to me and things that happened to me involved a black person, African American person. And involved every person, besides there were some white officers there that were there, but they were called in because of black people. And it's true. Every traffic stop that happened to me and when I got arrested was considerably with African American people. And I have a timeline when things started, how things processed, where it stopped, where this happened, how it happened. Things are coming together. And the people that were behind this, doing these type of traffic stops and doing this type of shit and documenting things down, they're getting in trouble now. There is complaints going on with the state and the county. In general, have to deal with the state now. Because I am fucking telling the truth, and now people are haters. People are haters, very big haters, because they don't like that real true news is coming out of my mouth. I know for a fact with that threat that I received from a 60-year-old woman, she definitely meant that threat. Telling me she's going to get her sons after me. Not just the sons. They're talking about police. They're talking about cops. They're talking about cops. And it's very funny that Michael Horvat is a lieutenant. Jeff Horvat is a detective. Scott is a patrolman. And I'm trying to get more officers' names like that because we need to put them out there because family sticks together. They're like a fucking chain. Wherever township they're in, they will literally go and they'll extend that chain. It doesn't matter if it's 2 hours away, 5 hours away, and there's somebody that they hate or they don't like. They're going to do what they got to do to extinguish or exterminate. And they will fucking do it. They don't care. They will do anything to get rid of people. And just hearing this word out of this cop's mouth, every time I keep interacting with them, this one town they keep bringing up, it's very, very black. It's a red flag. And it's telling me somebody's doing that. And they're going to get themselves fucked. They don't understand that. They don't understand. They're going to get themselves in a lot of trouble. Stand the fuck down. I'm telling you, stand the fuck down. Stand the fuck down. Stand the fuck down. I'm telling you, don't do it. You're going to make the biggest mistake of your life, people. You're going to. That department is going to be so fucked when things go down. Do the right thing. I'm telling the truth. That's the whole thing. You know, guys don't like the truth. You know what the truth is? The truth is the truth. I don't lie about lies. I don't sit here and say a cop. Oh, I saw a cop the other day walking around in a Grinch costume. Oh, I saw that someone said something on the police car. Oh my God, it looks like it's a ghost on the police car. And it's all a lie. I don't lie. I tell the truth. The truth is the better thing to do is to tell the truth. But what happened to my body? Assaulted also by my guardian? Yeah. I should have got him arrested for simple aggravated assault on a what is it called? Aggravated assault or battery on an adult. I should have charged him with that. I should have did what I should have done. At the time, I was young. It's bullshit. Nobody likes the truth. Nobody cares about the truth. Well, you know what? I care about the truth. What people right now they're trying to do is they're trying to scare me. They're trying to say that I did things to people, and they're going to say that I'm a sex offender and I'm going to do jail time, making up false accusations again, making false things, but people don't realize something. I got more tools that I can do to interact with these officers now. More evidence to deal with. I got a lot of evidence. I have a lot of videos, a lot of pictures, a lot of evidence. Don't get it. I get it. I got a lot of evidence. Thousands and thousands and thousands of license plates. Thousands and thousands of evidence that has been going on and documented ever since people harassed me. People did things to me and caused problems with me and also threats at me and my family, telling me that they're going to shoot me from the street. Threatening to beat me up and put a black eye on my face, break ribs. They don't care. Truth is the truth. You don't fucking like it, kiss my ass. You don't like the truth, people? Tyrant, fucking blue line fucks. You think I care about the fucking police? They want to care about me now? It's like a friend of mine was telling me when somebody showed up and they wanted to talk to me, and he says, you know what he tells me? Don't go with the trap. Don't go with the trap. They're going to trap you. Yeah, you're right. And they were controlling me too. They were controlling me, telling me to do this and do that and do this, and how to say this and how to give me this. And nope, you don't give a shit. You know why? Because I know what I'm about, and I know the truth about what I'm doing. You don't fucking like it. I got a lot of evidence, and a lot of evidence is going to expose these motherfuckers. They're going to expose everybody. And when this investigation starts, and the shit goes down and blows up in their fucking face for what they did to me, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Hope you like the same truth as that, bitches. You tyrants need to get out of that fucking police department. You guys need to be out of there. Permanently, you guys gotta go. We need clean cops. Cops that do things legally, not illegally. And the thing that needs to gain trust with communities. There's people out there, including me and others, that do not trust police because of what they did. They could have done a lot of damage to people's families. They could have done a lot to other people. We don't know who the fuck they do. What they did to me, they ruined my trust. They ruined everything. And blame the Union County Police Department. That caused that. Not me. You know, because someone's pissed the fuck off. Somebody's angry because of what I'm doing. Well, you know what? I'm telling the truth, right? There's no lies. I'm telling the truth. You don't understand what I've been through. My life. I'm opening up my mouth now. No, I should have done it years ago. How am I supposed to? Whatever comes out of that person's mouth, they don't believe shit. Telling the truth about what I've been through is going to show, okay, this happened. Yeah, there's a lot that happened. The truth needs to be set free. It needs to be done. It needs to come out. This cop had it in for me. Family had it in for me. The neighbors had it in for me. Everybody was intentionally doing just like everything that's been happening where I'm at. Everything was intentional. Doing things to me so I can commit a crime, do something, and get arrested for it. That's all that was. That's what people do. People bring people to places so they could do something to somebody. Beat them up, hurt them, do things or just start a problem so I can touch somebody, assault someone, I get arrested for it. It's not going to happen no more. Thanks to an anger management person, he helped. And I love the fuck out of him. He's an amazing guy. He's amazing. I hope everyone had a good New Year's. Good morning to you all. Have a good, blessed day today. Be safe, be well. And I don't give a fuck that you guys are haters. I don't give a fuck. You don't like what I'm doing. I don't care. I'm going to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. I'm not a liar like someone else that try to make me lie, steal, and fucking do and nasty ass shit like he wanted to teach me. Nope, I'm not going down that road. He did bad things to me and he did bad things to the family. I'm not following those footsteps. I'm not going down that fucked up road. I'm not doing it. I'm better I am today, and I'm proud to be a good person. I'm a very good person now compared to what I used to be. And I'm gonna stay this way. Ain't nobody gonna change it. Nobody ain't gonna fucking tell me this, and you do this, and you get in trouble. Listen, I'm not going with the police. I'm not talking about the police. I don't give a fuck about what the police want me to do. You can kiss my fucking ass. You're not gonna control me. You're not gonna control my body. Knowing you already controlled me, you already put me through a lot of shit as a complete, you fucking tyrant. Fucks. You don't fucking like it. The only way you can control people when it's in the justice system. Judge, prosecutor, the whole works. That's the only way they're going to control us. You're not going to control me. And you people out there can be haters all you fucking want. You don't like to kiss my fucking ass. I don't care if I have to shit on your face. I don't care. You don't like the truth? Go fuck yourself. Don't be on my live. Block me and move forward. You don't like the truth about real things that are happening in certain counties, Middlesex County and other towns, then I have to help my friend? Yes, he needs to know the truth too. He needs to help too. You don't like the truth? You don't care about the truth? And you know what? You don't need to know nothing about the truth. You're a straight up loser, straight up liar. And people want to come around just to scare people, intimidate people, and cause destruction on someone else's brain. Because that's why my brain's all fucked up. My brain is fucked up. And it hurts so much what I had to go through because of what I've been through. It sucks. And it's sickening. Very sickening. And just like I dealt with a couple incidents before. I have to call the cops. Somebody had to call the cops because I was trying to ask them a question. Why does the cops need to be called when I'm out somewhere? Trying to get help or trying to figure out something if I need to get blood work done. A facility, I forgot what facility, but it's near Ecolab or whatever the hell you call it. I was trying to get help. I was trying to see, how I can get blood work done. And this person at this office, somewhere in the area where I'm at, she was saying I have to call the policia. I have to call policia. That's what she said. I overheard it. I don't know what that meant, but then when I looked it up, it says, call the police. What? Why does she need to call the police for? I came in there just to ask a question. That don't make no sense. I had to ask a question. I had to call the police on me because of something. Like every time I had to go, when I went places or when I gone places, there was always a police in the area. I go to a store, police showed up. I went somewhere, police came. After I left, police came. That don't make no fucking sense. Why they need to have police, and everywhere I went to, it doesn't make no sense. I just wanted to talk about this too, because I've been seeing it. So when I went to a few places, there was a police officer that showed up after me, just like I went to a place where I went shopping. Cops showed up. That's the thing. That shows me right there that it was all about cops fucking doing things. And every time I went places, there's always cops. Now, ever since I opened up my mouth, and I'm gonna tell you, this is the real truth. I want to say this before I get off, because I want to relax a little bit, get myself in order, and get things done. And so, ever since I opened up my mouth about these videos and the truth, and things like this, the police have been around me 24/7. When I go out somewhere, cops will call me. Ever since I opened up my mouth, and it's true. Mother says to me, and her mouth says, quote, AK, I'm going to get my sons after you. What does that mean? Her family and the police. Ever since I opened up my mouth about these fucking videos, ever since, and all it takes is why, because someone got pissed off and they don't like it. Well, they can be pissed all you want. They really can. They can be pissed all they want. The problem is they don't like the truth about the real truth about what people do. You threaten me, someone else takes the blame. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I do apologize. No. Have your mother come outside and talk to me. I really want your mother to come out and apologize. You apologize to me, I'll take everything. No problem. You do the right thing. You admit it. What you did was wrong. I take it down. No, this woman is too chicken shit. She don't want everybody to know what she did was wrong. She don't want to have bad reputation. Well, your reputation's out there, just like my reputation's probably out there. Because I know how cops work. I know how cops be when it comes to a criminal or saying that this person's bad. He'll put a bulletin out there. He'll put a picture of me out there. I know he is. I know he's going to sit here and say shit and people that he's friends with and associated allies. He's going to do it. He's going to show the police, tell the police. He's going to show this, like this person's a criminal. If you see him, call the police. I can tell you, that's how these cops work. Wanted pictures, everything. We all know how it works. And this is why I'm doing it. This is why I'm doing it. Because he's a criminal too. And the mother's a criminal too. The whole family's a fucking criminal. Joanne Horvath was the one that threatened me. And it was wrong. Very wrong. Jeff Horvath had to be the one. Born in 88. Had to protect mommy. Had to protect mommy. Protect her reputation. Protect everything. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You did something wrong, motherfucker. You did something wrong. You did something wrong. Should have told your mother to tell the truth. Put out. Even your father should have done the right thing. Apologize to the gentleman. Apologize to him. Best thing to do is just apologize. It's better off to apologize. Just do the apology. Do the right thing. No, you had to ask someone else for help. Help! My son, help me! Can you do this for me? Help me! Apologize. I did this to this gentleman by accident. No, it wasn't an accident. It was on purpose because you got pissed the fuck off because he got in trouble. He got in trouble. And you got pissed off at me? When your son should have shut your mouth. Should have shut his mouth. It's like his father even said when I was a child. Yes, my son should have kept his mouth shut. He never should have put his foot where he should have. Yep, you're right, you're right. My son should have stayed out of it. Yep, you're right. I agree with you, Father. God bless you, sir. I give respect for you, my friend. I do. Because you know the truth. Oh, my son should just stay out of it. Yep, you're right. Your neighbor started the problem. Your neighbor started this shit with people. And that motherfucker, he can't control his power trip. He can't control anything. That kid over there is 20, what? I think he's between 25 and 30 right now. The motherfucker can't control himself with his temper and his anger and shit. He wants to go and control people. And then eventually he apologized down the road. That's what's funny. That little kid, that little pussy little cop kid wanted to apologize to me, tell me, I'm sorry. And you know what I said? Okay, cool. But down the road I said, you know what, I don't want nothing to do with you. Because there's a reason for it. I don't care for the kid. Should have shut his mouth too, just like everyone else in that fucking shit. Shut your fucking mouth, leave people to fucking live. If you didn't do anything, you didn't go and start problems with people, you didn't do what you did, and you should have never put your foot where it should have never belonged, and you should have never opened up your mouth, maybe you would understand. I should have shut my mouth, I should have left things alone. Yeah, you're right. Just like your other neighbor that you're friends with, some chubby ass woman that walks a white puppy. I know her too. I know a lot of people that you were friends with, especially that didn't live on that street. Allied assholes. I know who they were. Documented their name down. Documented all the information that was going on in my notebook. Evidence what the neighbors were doing, letting their dog shit and piss on their property. Yeah, I have evidence of that too. I have a lot of evidence. I have everything written down back from when everything started. And you think I don't have evidence? You guys think I don't have shit against you? Well, I have a lot of stuff against you. How things started, when things happened. People saying you can't park here, you can't do this, you can't do that. What neighbor ran their fucking mouth and who started shit and who had shit. And videos and pictures of proof of a gold van that was all tinted out black. Who the fuck is that? Oh, we should have got him. We almost got him. Almost got him. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. What did this person next to my house, my apartment say? A Spanish Latina woman. Jesse, Jesse. Oh, we'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. Okay. I got all information about all that documentation that happened throughout those times staying there from 2019 on. I have all that information on fucking truth. Trust me, I got all the evidence in the world. Notebook, evidence, phone evidence, the whole works. License plates, shitloads of license plates. I got 2,000 license plates. Make and model and who drove those vehicles. A lot of evidence, people. Cops can't do shit, and they need a warrant to get the property. To cover their actions. Roughly, I got about 3,000 license plates. Get it straight, people. Tell the truth, apologize. You want to apologize to me? I can take everything and move forward. Start 2025 fresh. You can live your life without any drama and problems. Now, if there's problems coming to you, that's not my problem. That's not with me. I do think that people need karma. I do think that things got to come back at people. And the only person I'll do that, G-O-D, God. J-E-S-U-S, Jesus. Let Jesus handle my problem. Let Jesus give me my blessings and prayers and things. Let him give me my fucking things. He's the only friend that's going to help me. Just like the people that are friends with me, that are protecting me also. That are from a militia group. People don't realize there's still those groups around. There is still militia groups. People don't understand that. They don't realize there's militia groups all over this country. And they don't realize that. Cops don't realize that either. And I'm going to tell you something. This country's running now. It's going to go back to the Civil War. It's going to go back critically back to the 16, 17, 1800s. It's going to happen. And you know what? I don't care. And if it does happen that we have to go back and start fighting and protecting our rights and protecting our stuff, listen, I have no problem protecting my life. People need to know the truth, nothing but the truth. And I'm going to tell you the truth. And what people were doing to me. Thank you very much, everyone, for following me. Love you guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. God bless you all. Fuck the police. Fuck the blue line. Fuck you. This is what I'm going to say. Fuck you.